what's up? I'm here with another What's on Zeta's Mind, and just a quick little tangent before I get started. This broke. That's all I wanted to say before I get into that. But speaking of colored pencils, like I got this for Christmas one year, this Essential Art set, and I had no idea. Like, it has the essentials in here, but I had to look up videos based on essentially just like what this does. And for years, I had no idea what kind of thing this was. But as I looked up the video, this is a pencil extender. And for example, I have this little tiny colored pencil here, and I'd be holding it like this, really uncomfortable. But put this in here. Get this down. And there you go. So yeah, there's that. Pencil extender. Another thing, and I'm confused by this because a lot of people have been going around saying, oh, YouTube is slowing down people on purpose just because they're using ad block. But then I've seen the other side of the argument saying that it's actually ad block's fault that YouTube is slowing down, which I don't get. But either way, YouTube's whole ad block detection thing is bullshit. It's like if people don't want to pay, they don't want to have to be forced to pay. But then again, YouTube is being stupid, shooting itself in the foot, and just forcing so many ads on you. And also just messing with this. Use this to clean my glasses. But yeah, YouTube shouldn't have to just like throttle their watchers like that if that is the case. Because it's a pretty anti-consumer thing to do. Also, you ever feel the way where you realize something after a long period of time? Because that's essentially what happens to essentially all of us. But in my case, it was it had to do with Mars attacks. Because for the longest time, and it was on my one of my tapes that it was on a recording of when A Christmas Story was playing on TBS in '96, and there was a TV spot for Mars Attacks, and that was how I was introduced to the movie. That and the little snippet in the 75th anniversary Warner Brothers trailer on my Sub-Zero tape. But for the longest time, I thought it was like an original idea that Tim Burton just had running around in his head. But no, it's actually based on the old vintage trading cards from Topps from the 60s. And as soon as I saw the cards, I was like, holy crap, why isn't this kind of stuff in the movie? Like the controversial violence scenes in the cards. I mean, there's some stuff from the cards that are still in the movie, like the Martian Spy and the film opening with the burning cattle and the giant robot and stuff. But other stuff like the giant insects and the soldiers landing on Mars just to take the fight to the Martians, why isn't that in the movie? I bet if Tim Burton ever got a chance to remake the movie, he'd make it his own way and maybe even stay true to the cards. Because there's a lot of stuff, there's plenty of stuff in there that a lot of people will complain about not being accurate to the movie. So there's that realization for you. I guess I'm just a dumbass. Last thing on the agenda here is unnecessary sequels and remakes. Like, I have the Google Doc pulled up. I put down everything that I think about. And yeah, unnecessary sequels and remakes. So there's plenty that I could complain about with that. Like Christmas Story, I brought it up earlier. But why did that need to get a sequel and then another sequel? It's so fucking stupid. Like, the original's so perfect. Like, there'll always be those movies where you're just like, oh, the original is the only sacred one. But I get why they'd want to do it because it's money. They're always hungry for more money, but it's just unnecessary, in my opinion. Like, even stuff like Overboard, they made a remake of that, but the roles were switched where the dude was rich and the the chick was the one who was basically the hick or whatever. But unnecessary. What other unnecessary sequels are there? I think that's it, unless I'm leaving something out. And if I am, I just can't think of them at this moment. So that's essentially it. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You can join my Discord. The link to that is in the description. You can also follow my socials. I have a BlueSky account now. So the link to that will be in the description as well. And this has been Zeta. Have a good rest of the day.